Wagwan tribe. You know what time it is, baby. You got Kaba EOT, celebrity hair groomer Dr. DC, the spiritual barber, giving you what you need. Let's go, baby. We talking to the air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Been working out lately, baby. Yeah. So I'm get buff a little bit, you know what I mean? Tone up a little bit, working on my legs, my cardio, doing some yoga, crip walking on the house. Like, oh, all right, let me chill out. All right. So this is gonna be very important for this air sign because we're talking about a lunar eclipse in Libra, and this Libra energy is all about ending dead weight. We're talking about spring cleaning. So it's going to be a lot of people, places, and things that are going to fall off, or you're going to release with love, or things are going to collapse. Things are going to happen that's been building up, pressure busting pipes, people sneaking and geeking, people lying, people deceiving, people manipulating, people doing a lot of dark things in the light, blinding you, showing you something that's not really what's going on in the dark, in the back. And what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And that's what this next 2 weeks is pretty much going to be. It's going to be having us go to the polar opposite of the Libra energy, and that's the Aries energy. And that is the great I am, that is knowing that we are all one. We all have this innocent, childlike, fresh start of rebirth every moment. You know, things are constantly changing because as above, so below. The universe is always changing, and that's the mental. Mental mind is all universe. So as above, you're constantly absorbing other people, placing things, energy, and you may start taking on their thinking, their ways of being, and that's just how energy exchanges. It happens many different ways, though. You have to be discerning to know how to channel that and have it help both of you guys or anybody in that situation. Because if you don't learn these valuable lessons, you don't receive the blessing. So this is going to be from March the 11th to March the 24th. The lunar eclipse will be on March the 25th. Like I said, this is an energy where if you are in a relationship, it's going to be dynamic partnerships with this lunar eclipse. It's going to be major dynamic soul tied partnerships. It's going to be big business deals. It's going to be like family businesses, building generational wealth, or you guys are going to be just coming up with something the way you guys are going to be able to reap the rewards of working together on one accord, supporting each other for what they do. They may be a hairstylist, they may be a stripper, they may be a barber, they may be a lawyer, they may be a police officer, a military, they might have a restaurant, they might have a boutique. Y'all support each other, promote each other, help them be greater versions of themselves. Whatever they can't do, you help, and vice versa. And it's a fair exchange. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. So, dealing with our love, cruelty. 9 of Swords. This is what we talking about. So we got these swords dripping, teardrops of blood. Cruelty. Whenever we get the swords are dealing with money, dealing with status, the status quo, wealth, riches, the intellect, intelligence. So this is, people that are in high-ranking societies, secret societies, when we're dealing with the swords, because it's a lot of intellectual thinking, and it's about money, it's about power, it's about manipulation, but then it's also it's also it's a free flowing, free spirited type of energy, where it fluctuates with the Aquarius, Libra, and the Gemini, being it's an air sign. So this cruelty, the nine is all about endings of a new beginning, finality, conclusion. And also nine is also about divine truth. Whenever you look at the clock, it's 333, 504, 450, 441, 144. Hello. 144,000. Yeah. Whenever you see anything adding to the nine, that nine is your ancestor saying you passed the eight. You don't go through no more karmic cycles, no more moonwalking like Michael. No. You have evolved. Like the 9 months in the womb, the fetus is developed. From the first, that's the alpha. The nine is the omega. The 19, the alpha and omega, the Christ energy. So that first to the nine is when we about to come out to the Roman numeral 10, God's perfect number. That is the Libra energy, though, and partial Scorpio as well, though. That 10 is Roman numeral X, God's perfect number. It's an androgynous energy. It's the number five. The five is the hermaphrodite, the 5-pointed star, the Baphomet, the Capricorn, the pentagram, the pentagon, um, the Moorish, the Moors, the Moorish science, uh, Morocco, whatever the case may be. Somebody may have been stabbed in the back. Somebody may have done some vicious things. And if it's not something vicious that has happened, somebody may have may be affected by a loss. Somebody may be, having sleepless nights. Somebody may have passed away. Somebody may have been, I don't want to say murdered or anything, but that's what I'm kind of getting with these teardrops of blood and the type of energy with this Pluto and Aquarius type of energy. So we got another nine. This dealing with our love. So one point in time in our past, we was happy. So obviously when we got in a relationship, we start becoming miserable. We got nines. Nine is the number of humanitarian, though it's also Mars. I don't know if you see the Mars with a Sagittarius. Is that Mars or Sagittarius? I think that's Mars. But and then this one I think is Uranus. But we got the Nine of Cups, so this is something that deals with family. So like I said, it may have been a loss. Somebody may have, because nine is all about endings. Endings of a new beginning. A new beginning is the number 10. So 19, the 9 and the 9 is the 18. That's the 666. That is the 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 6 protons. Though, on the flip side, what we've been taught, it could have been the mark of the beast. It could have been the man-made virus. And it also could have been somebody selling their soul, somebody doing witchcraft, somebody on the lower vibration, or somebody just not knowing who they are to live the life that they supposed to live. And they manifested the life of death. And that may have affected the partnership. Though that could be a father, that could be a spouse, that could be a grandparent, that could be a child, that could be a brother, a sister, an aunt, somebody close. Though it doesn't have to be that. It could be a loss. It's just far as something that you had your heart felt on because the happiness was before this present moment with the cruelty. Now, cruelty now is when somebody's being cruel to another. This is when it could be brutal. That's why I was saying it could be vicious. It could be fights. It could be somebody wanting to murder someone. It could be somebody arguing and talking down and verbally abusing him. You know what I mean? It could be some type of abuse going on. And see, somebody's worried. So we got the 5 of disc. Somebody's worried about their 5 senses. What look good, taste good, smell good, sound good, feel good. You're physical. You're physical. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, we back. So like I said, we are seeming like we're worried over some money. I don't know if it may be a loss and it may be affecting our mental, our emotions, and it may have affected our financial. We may have been in a relationship or something with someone, and or we may have partnered up. Remember the Libra energy, the Gemini energy, the Aquarius energies, everybody. So it's like we may have been relying on another, and something that, yeah, we may be going through strifes and quarrels and quarreling and fights and arguments and, back and forth and manipulation and gaslighting and narcissism because the security. We are in our comfort zone. Five is stuck in their box, in a fear box, a worry box. And let's pull one more card for that. Yeah, interference. So the eight. We got 8 and 5. That's the 13. 13 plus 9. That's the 22. That's the 11. 11 plus another 9. That's the 31. So verse 31, you got the 13. So it's been a lot of magic going on. It's been a lot of magic going on. Interference. Somebody could be sending interference. And that's why I say the 8 is dealing with money. This is the year we in, 2024. We got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this might be an Aries. But we got the 4 right here. Remember I was telling you, we got the 31. Reverse that, you get the 13. Today is actually the 13th. Well, today is the 14th now because it's past 12 o'clock midnight. But I was starting the series on Earth signs on the 13th. And this reading is from the 11th, March 11th to March the 24th. So, like I said, it could be an Aries involved. Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that you may be engaged with that's around. And they are somebody that's about authority. They are could be very controlling. They may have a lot of money. They may be very wealthy. This could be a father. This could be a spouse. It could be a boss, co-worker. Could be your child. Somebody that has came up and got something going, or they focus on some things, and they focus on that Aries mindset. And this is in the subconscious. So this is not at the top of the deck. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is in the darkness. Interference is coming from outsiders because they go to 11. It's the balance. The Twin Towers is the High Priestess card, and that's why I'm feeling like it's some magic going on here somewhere. And I don't want to say that on every reading. Though I just feel that's the energy going on. You know what I mean? It's like a dark time, and I'm going to bring out the coat. I'm going to bring out the darkness. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm doing my best to keep it PG-13 as much as I can now. So the interference, I feel like it's coming from outside sources. And this is dealing with your heart. We got a lot of swords here. The 5 of disc is the physical. That's your 5 senses. Like I said, that's your physical. This is your home. This is your health, your castle, your spaceship, your earth, your temple, your vessel, your mind, body, and soul. Though it's deeper than that because it's more about your food, clothing, and shelter. So somebody is attempting to take this away, or you are losing control because of something that you're going through and you're not speaking up. You're worried about losing it, so you're being quiet. And that's why we got the interference card with the Gemini at the bottom, because we're playing both sides. We're showing one on one side and we're showing another on the other side, and we're not really being honest with ourselves. So dealing with our finances. Here go the Emperor. That was at the bottom of the deck. I shook it up. So yeah, it's definitely this Aries energy that may be around you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And if it's not an Aries energy, could be a Sagittarius or Leo or an Ophiuchus. Though it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be somebody that's on this they getting their money. They stacking their bread. They don't care about what you say and how you feel. They might keep them a gun. They might be, You know, somebody that's very, maybe athletic, if not athletic, might be street smarts, might be business savvy. Um, and this can be a female as well. It doesn't have to be a male, because like I said, that emperor energy could be a female that's just on her dean. She might be a single mother. She might be a married woman, though she's building her castle and she done built up her empire and she's building up more. Though this is protecting the castle, as in whatever I say, go, pretty much. That's the Aries energy. They have the ego out of the world, and they are quick witted, quick tempered, quick. They like to be the first to do certain things. They ain't got time to be waiting around, waiting for other people to think about what they want to do. They just do it. So, like I said, that's somebody who you're dealing with, or if that's not somebody who you're dealing with, this is your energy. Though you are the air sign, you are the swords. You are more so down here at the bottom, at the dealing with your heart, the love. All these cards are mainly swords. The nine of swords, the eight of swords, but then we have the happiness. See, this emperor gave you some happiness. Somebody in your life that you are doing business with, or that you are attached with financially for some money, some security. Um, Somebody might be getting their beat. Somebody might be getting tortured traumatically. And I pray that if you know somebody that is going through that, you send them this video and you let them warn their self, because they need to shake their self out of this situation, because nobody is going to persuade them, because something has got them locked in. And that's why I'm feeling like this interference is blocking people, places, and things to even it's kind of shutting down your whole MO, like who you are, who you used to hang with, and who you used to deal with. It's pretty much either their way or the highway. And you like their way at the beginning. That was the happiness. Cruelty is in this present moment. Teardrops of blood. You worried about security and interference. That could be somebody, a third party. Because this emperor energy don't give about nobody other than himself. So the interference could be somebody sending the evil eye, could be sending some negative energy your way to destroy y'all relationship, and that's why y'all got the cruelty card. So the Ace of Cups, yeah. You guys may have started something, may have had a child, may have bought a house, may have got married. You guys started something that was heartfelt. Like in the beginning, you was happy. It was surrounded by joy. It was just so much love that you felt out of this relationship. Then when you got in a relationship and got married or had a child or started a business or moved in, you started to see who it is. They say you don't know who you're dealing with until you move with them. Ooh. Hello. So, sound like you saw this emperor. Wasn't this loving nine of cups happiness and this ace of cups abundance? Oh, it's abundance for what he's emotionally attached to, and or she, could be a she, fellas. So if you're dealing with a female, she could be narcissistic. She could have sold you a dream. She could have told you, yeah, I'm gonna give you some of this thing. Oh, you probably still ain't even get it with this type of energy. That's why I see cruelty. Look, I done heard sirens. That's message. You better. We got the peace at the bottom of the deck. The 2. Roman numeral X is that X, the God's perfect number, the number 10. Though we are, and I said it at 10 minutes exactly. I just seen my guardian angel birthday, 10:01. Ashe. This right here is the 2. Codependency. We just looking for peace. But that's in the background. We don't see that. See, and that's the same thing the emperor want. Remember, you got the Ace of Cups, so both of y'all were one. This dealing with your finances. So it's something that you financially attached to this person is got you locked in. And like I said, it could be interference due to family members or past relationship or a present relationship. Um, or it could just be them switching up, somebody switching up on you. As soon as you got with them, they pretty much started dogging you, started, treating you like a king or a queen, emperor or empress, and then next thing you know, they treating you like trash. And that's the signs that somebody could be potentially cheap. I say men are naturally polygamous, though. Now it's just a whole bunch of whoremongers. You guys are disgraces. So, the maggots. Here we go. Somebody doing some magic. This is what's got you caught up in the mix. Somebody, I believe it's this emperor, this Aries energy, this fire energy, Leo, Sag, whatever, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody is using their money, because utilizing is fair exchange. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Somebody's using and abusing their money, their energy, their fake love, their fake smiles, their fake let you ride their car, buy you gifts, take you out to eat. It's a manipulation and some things going on because they live in multiple lives. This is an androgynous energy here now. This card right here is a card of the Gemini energy. Now we had the Gemini energy down here. That was the interference. And like I told you, this is like somebody sleeping with another man and he's married to a woman. Or a woman married to a man and she sleep with her girlfriend or something like that, and they keeping it a secret or whatever, and things go haywire. They not getting the same frequency and the energy, or they like, nah, we not doing that no more, whatever. And they trying to cut it off, and they like, no, if we cut it off, then I'm cutting all this off, everything off. You cut, he cut. They cutting voodoo dolls and chopping up herbs in their little gumbo, and yeah, and they saying your name and going to sleep thinking about you and saying all these things. It's sending interference. Though this could also be somebody that you're dealing with messing around with another because they juggling so many different personalities, juggling so many different things, and they handling it though. That's the Aries energy. This is like, oh yeah, I'm Tom over here, I'm John over there, I'm Chris over here, I'm Pink Pony over here. Ooh, ooh, the swell with me. I'm going to get you home. Yeah. So it's been a lot of this energy coming out, because this is the age of Aquarius energy, guys. I am androgynous. I'm the masculine, the feminine, the physical, the spiritual, the mother, the father. Cook, clean, change diapers. If I had breasts, I would breastfeed. Baby, I do all that. I midwife, home pregnancies, homeschool. I'm the mama. And I'm all about the masculine energy, though. They want to destroy the masculine energy. They want to kill us in the middle of the street, throw us in prison while y'all go to school and go to college and get the jobs and raise the children. Take us out the household. And I'm standing for that masculine energy, though I'm standing for my sisters. I'm androgynous. I'm both. So I'm the man that's going to cook, clean, provide, and protect. And do the good loving. Oh, yeah. Because I'm going to be juggling a lot of wives, too. We're going to be juggling them together, baby. The lesbo life over here. Yeah. I mean, a bunch of lesbos rocking with me. You ain't got to do it. Somebody going to do it. It's going to be a lot of them that's going to do it. It's way too many women in this world compared to men. It's like 50 to 1 men in the world. In Atlanta, it's like 70 to 1 men. New Orleans, everywhere I go. It's like either they coming out the closet, they down low, straight up gay, women beaters, womanizers, whoremongers, trying to be kingpin drug dealers. These niggas super got all these babies. I don't have no children. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot, baby. I plan to live to be 120, 150. I know how to reverse aging. I'm on some Dr. Sabi. So that's what somebody's doing. Somebody's pretty much focused on living multiple lives. Somebody's living a lie. So like I said, I don't feel like this is you. If it is you, because this is your reading, you know, do what you feel. I feel the same thing about whoever is doing it on you or doing it with you or the partner or whatever. Do what you feel. It's all free will. It's no wrong, no right. One man's God is another man's devil. You just treat people how you want to be treated. It should be some open dialect. Just be open. Be honest. Be real. If you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with nobody else. So, yep. Queen of Wands, just like I said. So, we got us a warlock, a sorcerer. It's fire energy. And this could be like the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, but, you know, she's taming the cat, taming the beast, as they say. And she ain't playing, but she in the background. She in the background. And that's why, that's the side piece. Somebody playing around with her. And that don't even have to be a female. That could be a man. That could be a tranny, a trans. That could be a man that look like a woman, act like a woman. He could look and dress like a man. But behind closed doors, that could be the Queen of Wands. And the same thing for somebody may be dealing with a female. Though it's a female Queen of Wands in the picture. This is an air sign reading. We got all this fire energy dealing with the finances. So, could be a past relationship. Your partner's past relationship. Could be your past relationship. Somebody's past relationship is that interference. And it could be that Emperor energy. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, that Emperor energy could be you. Don't have to be somebody else. It's your reading. Though, it's a fire energy. So that's why I'm like, it's either you have been around a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you became a product of your environment, and that's who you are now in this reading, or this is the energy that's around you. And now you are attracting and becoming a product of your environment, and you're taking on their karma. Yep. Princess of Wands. So, flying free. All this fire energy, and she's naked. And she's taming that beast. Yeah. This is somebody that might snort coke. This might be somebody that's loves some shrooms. A stripper. A hoe. Prostitute. It's a little side piece. And like I said, it could be an old friend. It could be somebody was doing something. You seen she was naked now. She ain't running around butt ball naked for nothing, baby. She look like she can get it, little slim joint. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck. I can't let that go. The devil. And you see the testicles, the ovaries, and this is the phallus, the Capricorn energy. But this is the witchcraft. This is the energy. This is somebody that's out there young and wild, and they mad that you are happy with where you at, whether you're in a relationship or not. The energy that you've been given to your job, your child, your spouse, your family, yourself, they mad that they don't have that. Now that don't mean y'all could have been having sex. It could have just been a sister, a friend, or whatever. You know, could have been a dude. But what I'm saying is that this is more of a female. And it's a female involved in this situation that's doing dark magic in the background. And it could be sex magic. Sex magic. So, Just be on aware of that. Like I said, this lunar eclipse is all about removing spring cleaning. It's like getting away of the baggage and weight and dead weight. And it's no more Libra energy when it comes to the full moon in Libra. It's an ending of the Libra energy. So I'm getting us prepared to know that we're going to be getting relationships that are going to grow to become stronger, or we're going to have some relationships that are going to grow to become worse. And it's going to be pressure busting pipes. And the ones that grow stronger, oh, y'all gonna live the life. These gonna be some power couples. If we can really have some individuality and a self-expression that you can express with another, and you guys can come on one accord for you guys being different and respecting each other's differences, and you learning from each other and not pressuring another to see things how you see it or want them to be how you want them to be. That's gonna tick somebody off. Definitely me. The main thing is that you just be present enough to let them see what you want them to be. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Lead by example. Do what you love to do. Tap into the Aries energy, the polar opposite of Libra. Libra is the twins. It's all about codependency. It's all about partnership. It's all about misery loves company. And the Aries is the great I am. So we're gonna have to balance that codependent, self-centered misery loves company with self-realization, self-mastery, focusing on what we truly want to leave on this planet when we cross over. Before we cross over, what do we want to leave as our energy so we can come back and really enjoy what we did in the last life? We want to make our next lifetime 10 times greater by the energy that we've done in the present moment. Though we gotta clear karma. We gotta clear the baggage. And we clear the baggage by knowing that there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new to be done. We've already won. Have fun. We are earthly, celestial, angelic angels, beings, here to experience heaven on earth. I might sound crazy, though this is what it is. We are the extraterrestrials. Ain't nothing out there. Everybody that's here is the extraterrestrials. Now, trust and believe we do have a lot of clones and robotoids and artificial drones. It's a lot of things that around here that we probably don't even know because we believe everything we see and we hear. We don't go down the rabbit hole enough. That's why you're here. So, this is the animal totem card for the air signs. We got the ram. I said it was an Aries. You can't make this up. I said it was an Aries. The ram. If a nigga ain't on point, I don't know what is. Oh, Kobe. Ram. Symbolism. Sacrifice. Blood sacrifice. Somebody's becoming a martyr. What type of sacrifice? Symbolism, sacrifice, growth, and divine life. The ram is a symbol from ancient mythology that has long been associated with sacrifice and ritual slaughter. The ram's death is not only an offering, but a persecutor. Hold on. But pursuer. Hold on. But it's a rebirth and thus a symbol of renewal. The ram association with new beginnings and new life is reflected in the astrological sign of Aries. Can't make this up. Which marks the start of the astrological year in spring. In the Odyssey, the hero, Odysseus, narrowly escapes from the Cyclops cave and certain death by clinging to underbelly of a ram. Clinging to. So that's the worry card. And it's holding on because somebody is playing around with you. The ram seems like they supposed to be getting sacrificed. But then they saying in the Odyssey, it says the Cyclops cave. He says, certain death by clinging to the underbelly of a ram, which hides him from the Cyclops' view. And this is what I'm saying. It's like we are under attack, or we are not being able to be self-sufficient. So we need this help by this other person. This is all the reading was about. We're not really being self-sufficient. We're being codependent. And we're dealing with a narcissist that loves the fact that you need their help. In the painting, the ram is shown holding a branch, a reference to the universal tree of life. Below, a woolly white ram is being honored by animal deities. The Kalmuk people of Mongolia would consecrate such a white ram chosen from their flock, giving it the title, the Ram of Heaven. The holy ram was never shorn. So, it sounds like I said it sound, and from the beginning, I said it 27 minutes exactly to 9. I could feel it. It sounds like some government stuff, because that's the Emperor card as well. Military, mind control, some Illuminati, Freemasonry, it's some occult stuff, secret society stuff. I believe I said it at the beginning. And it sounds like somebody is being set up. Somebody is playing around with somebody that's very dark, and they're using you as a ritual. This is not for everybody, but this is for some, if not damn near majority. Though somebody may be getting played with and getting initiated in a higher ranking. And the things that we have to do when you're going through these initiations, definitely on the 33rd degree, there has to be a death. And most of the time, people are faking their death. You can look back at all the celebrities that the cameras weren't as visual as we should have seen, and they give us the bull crap, and everything Photoshop. You don't know what is what. We ain't even see what's going on, but they got cameras everywhere. So that's where they show you that it was all staged. It was all psyop, military, staged. It's a smoke screen. It's a distraction. It's a Truman Show. And this is what somebody is going through as an air sign. Though this is the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And this is got me thinking on my little brother. He's a Gemini. Yeah. I know I was backdoored by Aries. Aries, bitch ass nigga. Stole $22,000 from me in 2013. Look at that 13 again. 31, however we look at it. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that Aries energy. Because it's something about this fire energy. Because we did have a fire energy. The queen. And it could have been a mother and a daughter too. Don't get that twisted. Ooh, yeah. Because we had the Queen of Wands, and then we had the Princess of Wands. So, and then we had the Emperor. So the Queen of Wands and the Princess of Wands might be a daughter and mother, and that might be their dad and husband, or you know what I mean, and you might be the side piece, you know what I mean, or vice versa. That might be a female or whatever, whatever, you know what I mean. So, what chakra? All of the signs got the third chakra. because the third chakra is still in the base. We didn't even get to the heart chakra. The third chakra is still dealing with the intellect and the mind and the ego, the gut, your lower brain. We still stuck in our lower brain. These are the people that's trying to climb up this pyramid. Guys, we're supposed to be creating our own pyramids. Don't you know you made in the image of the Creator? Blind leading the blind, man. Third chakra, solar plexus. Self-worth and self-esteem. That's why somebody about the back door. Mm. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Somebody kissing some ass. You doing a lot of kissing up and doing a lot to try to, so you can get a place to stay, so you can get some gas money, so you can get some food, so you can get some clothes on your back. You selling your soul. You doing a lot, and you not really, you not being appreciated for what you're doing and who you are. You being disrespected, and you don't even know. Somebody sound like somebody gonna get set up, either get robbed or somebody gonna put some roots on somebody or something, so they can have them all delusional and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I honor myself. Myself. That's the Aries, the great I am. Though we talking about the Libra, we talking about the Gemini, we talking about the Aquarius. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. Can't make this up. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. This is all I've been saying. I know I am. That's the great I am. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. I create the boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. You gotta have boundaries. You have to love yourself before you love anybody else. And you know you're worthy of love because God is love and love is God. And everybody is God in the physical. Though if you're stuck in the physical, then you're going to be stuck in your ego. And that's the fear box. That's when you caught up in shoulda, woulda, coulda, but can't, maybe. I think if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. If it wasn't a fifth, we all be drunk. Get it together. I'm praying for you, man. I'm sending love to you, man, because this is, I can feel some tough stuff that you are harnessing and holding in. And remember, suppression of your expression only turns into depression. It's time to lighten up the light, baby. Just give me the light and pass the draw. All right, so we're going to take it to today's prayer. Psalms 138, 1. I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. So this is really surrendering, really digging deep in your soul and your core, tapping into your higher self, which we call the great I am, which we call God. It's the universal Akashic records. It's the universal self. It's the super brain. That's got to be connected to the heart. That's why I said my heart. That's why our products are Lenae's heart. Looks like Lena's heart, though it's Lenae's heart. It's all about the heart. It's all about the love. It's only two emotions, love or fear. Fear stems from hatred, gluttony, envy, jealousy. All these low vibrating feelings stem from fear. False evidence appearing real. And the love is one love. One love, one love. The only one love. It's only one love. Bob Marley told us. And he's in Aquarius. So, I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. Psalms 138, 1. Verse 1. So, did we do the affirmations? Let's give you a crystal. They said you need it. We pulled 2 of them, so might as well do it. Damn, it's really 3. So we got the obsidian. That's the number 39. The 39 is the 13, 13, 13. 444. The Jay-Z energy. Obsidian is a transmutive, transformative absorber of negative energy, and it transmutes it into transformative energies in your life. Like you'll experiences that are out of this world, and you will encounter extraterrestrial entities and deities, thought forms, because that's all they are. They're all thought forms that we've generated, and now they're manipulating. So they're going to play with our mind. So you need to be in control of that, air signs. This is going to help you. Obsidian. It's like black tourmaline or onyx. It's going to absorb the negative energy, but it's going to tap you into that 444 energy, the archangels, protection, angelic angels, angelic energy. And then the next card was number 14, the 5 for freedom. This is the 77. 7 is the number of completion. Carnelian. This is one of the Moors' favorite stones. I actually got a carnelian right here. Ashe. Yep, carnelian. So this carnelian, and I have an obsidian on my bracelet, I think. But anywho, yes, this carnelian is going to give you the yang energy. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to help you with your blood circulation, with stress, relieving stress. It's going to help you become more athletic, more energetic, more spontaneous, more Aries leadership, more pioneering energy, more stepping out on faith energy. And this obsidian is going to absorb that negative energy. So the carnelian is going to activate your energy to where you can bump and move. And then the last card, the number 29, which is then the number 11, master teacher number, the labradorite. Had to pull that one out. I'm like, that's a combination out the world. This is going to protect you, tap you into ancient knowledge. Also, not just that, it's going to bring up a lot of dark things to the light quick. So if you're not ready for transformation and growth, stay away from the obsidian. But this will speed up your spiritual growth, and you will be able to clear a lot of negative karma and people, places, and things, and it just moves them out the way. It's like a little brush, like, or a broom, excuse me. This right here is going to give you the energy that you need to keep going forward, keep focusing, keep speaking life over yourself, keep having the yang energy to protect yourself, to be grounded enough to be aware of who is who, what you need to do, and how you need to do it. And you're going to have fun doing it. It's going to bring you childlike energy, and the labradorite is the Leo energy. Carnelian is like the Aries energy, and the obsidian is like the Sagittarius energy. So you got 3 fire signs: obsidian, Sag, you got the carnelian, Aries, and then you got the labradorite, Leo. This labradorite right here is a stone that you want to have. It's going to help you enhance your psychic ability. It's going to help you enhance, what else? It's going to help you enhance your psychic ability, not just your psychic ability. It's going to bring ancient knowledge, wisdom. It's going to help you step into the occult. It's going to help you step into the darkness and be able to learn and master how to protect yourself spiritually. It just brings the right people, places, and things. Synchronicity and divine intervention would just be like, it's like no coincidence or nothing. So that is your 3 cards. We got the ram as the animal totem. So we know it's an Aries energy. We got that. And then I believe affirmations. I don't know if I gave you these. I'll give you these. We'll be out. The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. Go within. Don't ask any person, place, or thing. Ask your ancestors. Ask yourself. Like, speak it, claim it. If you see it, say it, do it, live it, love it. Just live and love, and you will attract more people, places, and things that's on that frequency. Walk by faith, not by sight. The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. The ancestors are ready for you to really seek and you shall find. And closed mouth don't get fed. Though you need to know the type of energy that you are asking. You don't want to be in a vulnerable situation where you're asking people that you don't really care about, or they don't care about you, or you don't really know them like that, but they say they know you and they trying to help you, but they there really to help themselves. Take what they can get from you and then lay down with you when they move on to the next. So that's what your reading was pretty much about. Getting spit out, and stepped on, and just moved around. And it's like you're still holding on to them to hold you down. I can find peace in every breath. So this energy is talking about going within. That's what I was saying about the key to getting what I want is to ask for it. So you're going within, and peace is the duality. Wherever there's peace, there's war. If it wasn't no war going on, nobody'd be saying peace, my brother. It's all about one love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I would feel alright. Ooh, oh, oh. My presence is my power. And if that ain't real, I don't know what is. It don't get no more straightforward than that. You don't need nothing outside of yourself. You don't need no person, place, or thing. You don't need no alcohol. You don't need no drug. You don't need this. You don't need no sex. You don't need no money. You are the money. You are the drug. You are the alcohol. You are the sex. You are the food. You are everything. And everything is you. So be present with your power and love what you do. Because every person, place, and thing is you. Love yourself. I know I love you. Nobody told you they love you today. I love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Sending prayers to you. Protect your energy. Take your spiritual bath. And get ready for new beginnings for this lunar eclipse in Libra. Ashe.